everybody. I think we are live and ready to go. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Voksy, and in this stream I will be driving a big double and probably crashing into every single street post that I can find because I am good at that. Street post, street sign. You know what I'm trying to say. So, forewarning, I'm very fatigued, very tired, very unwell, but I try and make a regular effort to stream because I like hanging out with all of the wonderful people that happen to be all of my subscribers because they're all very wonderful people. I love them all. And so, hopefully everyone is slowly waking up and popping online and saying good day. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to alt-tab into the Truck Sim stream like right now. And there we go. Okay, very nice. So, hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are you, Jesse? Bad time to stream? What do you mean? Oh, I gotta leave in 5 minutes. Ah. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. You gotta leave in 5 minutes. What do you got going on in 5 minutes? Or is that bedtime, I'm guessing? Bedtime, very well. I was actually not expecting to stream today at all, even late, but I had a phone call with Mr. Daniel before, and so we spoke about a lot, and my head hurts because of today being quite a difficult day. So sorry, Mr. Truck Drivers. I am going in front because I need to be able to swing out and around. Can return later. Okay, yeah, all good. Well, in that case, we'll see you in a little bit then, I suppose. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, I got your message about the train. So I'm guessing that's something that you're intending on going to. Also, I wanted to purchase that property there, and I just don't think that these people are going to move out of the way. I actually don't know if they are trying to turn for a specific reason, or if they're even turning at all. It doesn't look like they're turning. Yeah, I really wanted to buy that property, but I just don't think that I will be able to. That's okay. It is what it is. Oh, righto. I really wanted to buy that property. That's a real shame. But that's alright. We know for next time now that we need to... Oh, there must be a glitch in the game. Look at that. That line just goes on. Wow. Whoops. Oh well. First time for me visiting this part of the map. So it's a nice looking part of the map too. I like it. It's very interesting, very different. Yeah, see, I can't say I'm, like, as much as I love trains, I can't say I'm to the level where I'll go, like, out to check out, you know, I'm trying to think of, would there be a single train that I would go out of my way to look at? I think for me, I loved the Newport Railway Museum because you got to go and explore like the driver's seats of those trains. That to me is where I absolutely like I'm sold, right? If you told me, hey Voksy, you're able to sit in the driver's seat of a Siemens Nexus or an Extrapolis, if you go to here or here, I would be going. I would be dropping everything and going without a single bit of hesitation. Like that would just be it. So I don't know what Heavy Harry is. I'm sorry, but yes, that to me is where it's at. I quite enjoy being able to be in the driver's seats of those kinds of trains. I find it very enjoyable, even for a, even, you know, being H220. I'm sorry, man, I'm not very apt with my model numbers anymore. But that, I think I got to sit in a Hitachi. I think that was a Hitachi, if I'm not mistaken. That is us. That is no longer us because we missed that. That's okay. We're just gonna go straight. Excellent. Yeah. So that was magnificent. And you know, when I wanted to become a driver, I really hated the Hitachis. I hated the Comengs. I was just not for them at all, man. At all. And then, interestingly, when I hit the age that I'm at now it's like I love them because there's a different appreciation for them, and there's also the fact that you sort of get to a point that it's like, if I could drive any train, not any as in like I'm not a steam person. I'm really like, I admire steam, I really do, but I don't look at a steam locomotive and go, I want to drive that, because I think that there's not as much a connection to driving it more than there is maintaining it. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into keeping a steam locomotive going, it seems. And to me, I derive huge enjoyment out of electronic locomotives, such as the Nexus. You know, that thing is absolutely wonderful to me. I love that train because it's because it's just instant, you know? Like, there's so much power, and that power is just readily available. You just hold onto that little flappy lever and you hold it forwards, and all of a sudden she's going forwards, man. Like, you're moving, and you're moving quick. And a lot of weight as well. Like, that is not a lightweight train. No train is. So that's my interest, is on in that realm. Now, I would happily be a driver for V-Line, but my problem is that the driving's now out of the equation, especially due to the seizures now. It would just be unwise, which is why I'm now on disability support pension. So there you go. Ooh. Will you let us go in your lane? Yes, you will. You don't have a choice, because we sort of just went in there anyway, didn't we? Alright. And look at that, we didn't hit the curb on that side, so we actually did quite okay. So yeah, sorry to seem like a massive bore, but yeah, to me that is my interest, is being able to be in the driver's seats of those trains. Just love it. I don't know if you were watching when I got to hop in that train. I don't know if you were watching when I got to come out of that train, but I was squealing like a little girl. I just could not contain the excitement. I was so fucking happy. It was absolutely magnificent. Hello, Galambino. Hello. Oh, screw that. That's a big one. We don't want to do a big one. We want to do a short one. Preferably. You did get here on time. Absolutely. I haven't been streaming for very long. I only just started. So that's all good. Hey, we could do that. We could go to Cyprus and deliver some, what is this? Delivering some peas. Delivering some peas to Cyprus. So there is that. Turned around and saw you taking off your paws before going in the cab. Started heading back towards the steam trains. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was squealing like a little girl. I was so happy, man. It was friggin' awesome. It was so cool. So I was quite happy, and if I got to do that again, I would, in 2 seconds. And the thing is that people aren't allowed in the trains, right? And and then all of a sudden there was an exception made, and then all of a sudden naturally everyone wants to go on the train, and so I had to just wait and wait and wait. But yeah, the exception was made to put the Fox in the train. And oh, it was just so good. It was so good. Really, really happy about that. So yes, yes, yes. Nah, it wasn't that sort of, it wasn't a scream, it was like happy noises. Happy noises. Maybe hear one. Well, I mean, I can't just like happy noise on demand, because that's not how that works. It's sort of, it's, I cannot act, I cannot fake the true, sheer, magnificent happiness that I felt. But I can just tell you that I was so happy. It's really good. Viva la Galambino. Today was a day, and I survived the day, and I am very tired, very fatigued. I nearly had a seizure today. And that really got me. It did me one heckin' shaking. And yeah, man, that would be friggin' awesome. That would be absolutely friggin' awesome. Glad you was able to avoid it. Yeah, only just, man. Only just. That really, really pushed me to the limit. And I was walking to my car in the car park, and just, oh man, that was hard. That was so rough. But anyway, obviously avoided, because we're here, and well, actually, sorry, it's not obvious. I mean, I could still be here after one. It's just I would be really, really depressed. And so I wasn't met with the full level of depression, but I started like really feeling it, wanting to come on. The one that I drove, Jesse, when I was at the at that railway place at DVR, was one of the really big long V lines with all the trailers on it, and holy shit, man, that was absolutely incredible. It was so good. So yeah, it was quite, I was quite happy about that. Yeah. I don't know what one it was, man. I've got pictures of it. Which if you give me a moment, I'll find those pictures and send them to you. Can find them in 2 seconds, actually. So let's do that. Not going to crash into anything. Nope. No, we are not. Favorites, and we want the one with the train, which is the train is... There we go. Yeah, you already know the one anyway, because you've seen that picture. All good. I sent it just as I then hit send. I checked the chat and you say, yeah, I've already seen it. So I was like, yeah, all good. Anyway, now you've seen it again for however many times that was. It won't be as long as yesterday, but if try to stay until the end, like always try. Yeah, this won't be a long stream. This will actually be a short stream. I just wanted to Fox gave me the look that says I am a fox and you should play Truck Simulator, and it's like, okay, fair enough. I guess we'll play Truck Simulator then. No worries, Fox. Anything for you, my fluffy companion. So yeah, there you go. I was really happy with how busy the last stream was as well. By the way, so I was really quite happy, quite grateful. So last night, Jack Rowe sent, yeah, it was £5. It wasn't just £5. I can't bloody find it. Jack Rose sent £5 coffee money to me from the stream last night, which is absolutely wonderful. And so I was really grateful for that. So I got to have a coffee this morning, which I was really happy about. Because we streamed for ages last night. Gee whiz, we went for a bloody long time. And that was a difficult journey as well. That was not a short trip. That was quite full on. So yeah, but so he supported this stream by sending me coffee money. So I was really happy with that. Really happy with that. Really grateful. I did. And I asked, I begged, I begged for coffee money, because I was like, please, I really want a coffee in the morning. And he was just like, yeah, sure, you can have a coffee in the morning. I'm like, yes, I did get what I wanted. I felt really bad for getting what I wanted, but I was really grateful at the same time. Oop, yep, you're all good, man. You're all good. Alright, is this person going to let me in? The answer is no. Now, by the way, I was watching this recommended stream that came up on Facebook, and it was a Twitch stream, and it's this American fella, and he's spending the whole time driving in third person. So like the whole stream, it's like watching this And so he's just driving like this. Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, I absolutely love how it looks. But except for the fact that now we've just lost the realistic driving aspect of the game. And that, to me, just doesn't seem to make much sense. You know? Like, at all. So I can't say that I understand how anyone either A, could drive like this, or B, would want to. It's like, is that really what you want, is to be driving like this the whole time? I just don't get it. Because you've now lost, like, all of the realism out of the experience is now gone. You know? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of that view now. Into there. Yeah, sort of how it goes. I obviously have not been streaming at a very regular time. I've been streaming quite irregularly, so that certainly certainly adds to the numbers being a little bit lower than normal. But that's alright. I just needed to play some trucks, and it's like, if I'm gonna play some trucks, I'm going to stream. And if anyone's awake, then they're awake. If they're awake and up for hanging out, then they're awake and they're up for hanging out. And if they're not, then they're not. And such is life. So that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I make truck sim videos that are what I prefer to see, as you know, and as a result, I needed to... You're a nugget. I was not in his lane by that much. That's alright. Look, doesn't matter. It was just a light kiss, or actually quite okay. But yeah, you know, the truck sim videos that I make are what I prefer to watch, to see. It's like, as I said before, there's this other YouTuber, he's not on YouTube, he's a Twitch streamer, I think. And the whole Twitch stream was him driving like this. And it's like, I don't see how this is at all enjoyable. It's nice to look at, right? You get a better view of the scenery. But it's like, how can you be driving like this? Unless, of course, there was a way to separate it, so that maybe, like, he was saying in first person, and it was like putting this onto a second screen. I don't know. Hello. So yeah, that really peeved me off. But does not care, just subscribe, and there are those who subscribe and care. Yes, definitely that. It's why I was not fond of the idea of doing anything that was remotely clickbaity, because if you're getting subscribers that are not interested in you, they have no care for you, they have no interest for you, what's the point in having them? You know, like, they're not going to give you any benefit, they're just going to exist. So, you know, what do you make of that? Anyways, yeah, hello to our Japanese friend. Hello. Watashi wa Voksy desu. For those who seek, yeah, and yeah, I'm not personally one for those. and it will lead to baseless and fake subscribers. And you know, I have no need or reason to be pursuing that. Even if I have a desire to hit 1,000 subscribers, it's like I'd rather the 1,000 subscribers that I have on that journey to the big 1,000 for those people to be people that want to actually see this, that want to be along the journey, you know. So yeah, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, well, it makes me wonder why, you know, I'd love to know if I could like see a little snapshot of someone's world when they do that. It's like they come in, they say hello, and then they disappear. Where do they disappear to? Do they close YouTube? Do they find another video? Where to from here is my question. Where to from here? What goes through their mind? Well, see, the person that said hello before, Mohammed Agung, I've seen them in the stream before a number of times. So, in their case, it makes me wonder. Ooh, we are coming up to traffic lights. So yeah, so I don't know if it's the same deal for them or not. shit. I hate driving at night time. I did not see that corner colour. Okay. I do need to find somewhere in the game to have a napski so that I can be graced with some daylight. Would be nice. Oh, that is a very good suggestion, Galambino. Yes, I should. Yes, I should. And I will. In a moment. In a moment. But I love your thinking, and I'm thinking that you're the clearly the wise one between us. The one that's got their thinking hat on. Alright, I'm seeing a spot where we can... Is that on our side? I think it is on our side. It is not. Okay, that's alright. We're gonna work this out. There will be a spot for us to have an napski. I know that in all certainty there will be a spot for us to have an napski. I need both of those to open, please. I need this one to open for me. Thank you. I was really close to that truck. Anyway. So I think we're entering Toiki. Well, there was a wise thing that you had suggested, which is that I should look after myself and treat myself to a nice, lovely glass of milk. So I think you are absolutely right. Maybe that's where, as far as my character goes, so my character is not just a fox, he's actually a fox cat. And the world of Foxcat is very confusing to me. It still confuses me. And he doesn't have a lot of cat showing in him. But I think there's that part where I look at myself and I go, well, you know, let's just think of this similar to cats. Don't like water and drink a lot of milk. So there we go, done. Can't say I've ever tried catnip. I can't say I have a desire to either. But maybe that's the next thing on the list before I go on the planet. Try catnip. No, don't do it. Terrible. Okay. I'm not seeing a spot where we can do a napski. Oh! Okay, sorry, I think I'm seeing where we are now. So there's the Tweaky logo and there's the Grease logo. Oh, how fancy. Whoa. I don't know why our truck just stopped suddenly just then. Was that perhaps the gate behind us closing on the truck? If you did happen to see anything, please let me know. But I did not see what just happened. All right. Need music. Need music. I will do that one day. I'll work something out. Which gate am I meant to go through? This one. This one. I would not say... Oh, yes. Very narrow little sections here, aren't they? It's very intimidating, like he's just sort of staring at us. He's very unhappy. I don't think he's going to be particularly kind to us. So we'll soon find out if they happen to spot anything slightly nefarious with our truck, or with ourselves, of course. Probably, you know, ask me to hop out the truck and go, so what's the... is this, you know, is this for a protest? And it's like, no, this is just me all the time, hello. And they're just like, please go back to your country, you're not welcome here anymore. It's like, okay. Fair enough. I see how it is. I can imagine it being like that. Alright, well, we survived that. You gotta admit though, right, like that'd be, you know, it'd be a little bit confused if all of a sudden, like, it sees this massive, very fancy looking truck. It's a rich person truck too, it's like a brand new DAF. All of a sudden, like, this walks out of the truck and it just like, oh. Yeah. Poor fellas. But no matter. Luckily we have our wits with us, so any funky situation they wish to put us in, I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. So we are on our way to the ferry. Not the fairway, the ferry. And then yeah, we take the boat to the island and deliver whatever the hell it is that we're delivering. I've already forgotten what it is that we're delivering. I think it was peas. I think we're delivering peas or something stupid like that. Which seems a bit ridiculous. I just can't imagine a whole, like, you know, 15 or 18 ton just worth of peas. I think normally you would expect a delivery of more than one vegetable. It's like, oh yeah, we're delivering, you know, stock for a supermarket. That would make sense. But no, it's like, no, you're just delivering 18 tons of peas. Oh, hello, and thank you so much for my coffee this morning. It was really good, so I was really happy, I was really grateful, so thank you very much. But welcome, and you're all good, man. Finish that dinner of yours. That's important. Dinner is always, in my opinion, the most important meal of the day. Not breakfast, but dinner. Dinner. See, I only eat one meal every day, which is just dinner, and so I keep my amazing foxy physique, which is, yeah, a lot of sarcasm implied. I'm not the skinniest person in the world, but considering how immobile my disability has made me sort of become, it's stopped me from going over the top. I don't know if it is worth having a napski here or not. I'm not sure. Let me just quickly have a look at the map, and then I'll soon find out if we should be having a napski or if we're like next to the boat already. So let's have a look. One moment. Mapski. Ooh. Yeah, and I don't think we have. It says we've traveled this before, but I honestly can't remember. So that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to have an apski, and then we will continue on our merry way. So off, and napski. All right, there we go. Oh, that is bright. My eyes hurt. Okay. That button. All right, there we go. I always get confused as to which one is on and off for the high beams, and you can't see. Well, I can't see because I've got the light there, right? And so it's very bright, and so all I can see, because of Fox's eyes being that mesh style eye, all I get to see is just white haze in front of everything. And so it's sort of like, if I need to see something important, good luck. So anyway, hello Andre the kangaroo. Hello, welcome. I love how all of a sudden we've gone from, I start the stream, kind of no one is awake, right? A couple of people wandering in, and then boom, what is the time now? I need to make note of this time. Where is my phone? There is my phone. It's 10. Ooh. Oh, I have a notification on Tinder. That's terrifying. I am not going to click on it. It could be something very, very skew. Tinder scares me, I'll tell you what. There are some very questionable personalities on there. I mean, I'm on there, so I guess that's already a step in the wrong direction. You know, swiping along, and all of a sudden you see this on your people feed, and it's like, get away. So yeah, there you go. Oh, the whole dating scene is just a shit fest. It is just a shit fest. This is our stop here. I'm going way too fast for this. There we go, that is better. Whoa. Okay. Well, we crashed. So that's kind of cool. I don't know where that has saved our journey, if at all. On a scale of 1 to deflated, I am 16 and a half. Alright, let's see if I can restart the game. Hello, February, the saber-toothed tiger of the month. Saber-toothed tiger of the month award goes to... What a rightful pain. Anyway, we are restarting. And we'll see if it gives us any... If it resets us too far back, though, I might have a cry. Might. I might not, but I might. So let's keep that in mind. Jesus. Hello. Alright. What do you got for me, Truck Sim? What do you got for me? Alright. Alright, so we're back at the place where we had our Napski, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. This wasn't too far off from where we were before, so we could actually be okay with this. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to bother buying that property. I'm just going to go past it. I'm just going to go past it. I remember we were very close to that mountain that you can see on the right there. So I'm just going to speed on ahead. We'll just try and match up to there as fast as possible, because there is a chance, because we had this happen last time, where it's actually part of the map in ProMods which is dead. And so I've located one spot around near Germany, which is a bit unfortunate. And so if we go past it and we don't crash, then everything's fine. But if we get to this roughly the same spot and the game dies, then that means that it's cooked. So this is the spot here that it said to do that little turn, and we're going past that. And so far all is good. Now I don't think we needed to take that turn off either. I hope not. There is a possibility that we did though, but let me just click on this, go took, and we're gonna hit that, and we're just going to carry on our merry way. That's fine. Welcome back. Welcome back. So yes, you missed out on the game crashing, so that's kind of cool. At least it's the game crashing and not Streamlabs. Streamlabs so far has been quite wonderful. I've been very surprised at how flawless the streaming experience has been as far as that goes. But from the gaming front, no. Not particularly good. Not particularly good. That looks alright. Absolutely. Yeah, so I already had a Napski, so it's daytime in the game now. Yeah, so the game crashed, and it actually, what happened, Galambino, is it spawned us to where we had our Napski. So, which makes sense, because when you have the Napski, the game obviously would then save that progress and say, well, hey, you've just performed a significant action in game. We're going to save this progress as an autosave. So it kicked us back to there, which is fine, right? There's no issue with that. So, yeah, as a result, that's where we sort of went back to. Alrighty. Absolutely, at least it's saved. You just never know, like there's that possibility that there's no autosave component to those kinds of actions in game, and all of a sudden the game crashes and it's like, well, I guess that's it. I guess it's all gone. Hello, Siescal Viota. Oh, I forgot to have the glass of milk. Thanks, Galambina. Can you please remind me of that in a moment? And then I'll go grab it. A glass of milk would be quite pleasant. I'd really like a glass of milk. That'd be really quite lovely. Yes, the game crash did distract me, absolutely, because I could have had that when I bought the... oh, what about your whiskey? I could have whiskey. Oh, but I mean, it's... So Jack, it's tricky, my friend. Oh, whoop. Okay, focus on driving. Man, that is a hard one, and it's not something that I would ever have whiskey and milk. But I could so go for both. I could so go for both. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do I do whiskey? Do I do milk? There are two totally opposite suggestions. Do I do a glass of whiskey or do I have a glass of milk? What do I do? Oh, yeah, you said in the end of this yesterday's stream, but I don't think for this one. Okay, so we've got so Galambino suggests the glass of milk. I know this for certain. If I go for the glass of milk and then I'm drinking the glass of milk and I go, I'd love a whiskey, I can very easily pour a glass of whiskey because all the stuff is here. And then at least having the glass of milk first would slow down the absorption of the whiskey, which is a good thing because I probably need that, because I think the whiskey would go straight to my head. So yeah. Okay. Drink wisely, do it for Scotland. Very good. Do it for Scotland. That's right. I forgot that every time I have whiskey, I always do this terrible Scottish accent. Hello. I am good. How are you, bro? How are you doing? Thought it said whiskey. It did. Yeah. Sorry. Drink wisely. You meant to say drink whiskey. Yes. So what I'll do is, when we find a spot where I can pull over, which should be soon, I think it'll be soon, then we will, let me just quickly press that a couple times. We're definitely not wanting to turn into there. I think we're actually coming up to the boat. Yeah, we're actually coming up to the boat. So saying, back from last, very good. Very good, very relaxing. All right. Galambino, I'm going to do both. And Jesse, at least you have hair, unlike me, who, you know, that's it, man. It's all gone now, dude. I got nothing. Ah, you little pineapple. Alright, while we're stopped here, let's just have a quick look at the map and see, is there a spot that we can purchase here? We've already bought it. Okay. Very well. Mirsky, yes. So yeah, we're gonna do both. So I'll grab myself. Oh, we got a green light. Hello, 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 hello. Was that e-vapes? What, you mean the little vape smoky things that you can smoke? I've seen plenty of people smoking those, so I don't think they're illegal. I think that you can smoke them here. And I'm trying to work out how they could be illegal. Why would they make those illegal? Because as far as I know, they are more harmless than cigarettes, except for the fact that they are not taxed. Cigarettes are taxed, so I suppose it would make sense. Shame this untaxable thing. Let's get rid of it. Can I go through here? I think the answer is yes. A little bit bouncy. E-cigs, yeah. We just call them vapes here. We call them vapes. I've never done one. I don't know what they're like to do. But I know they exist, and I know that they very common here, very common. And you know, my favorite smell, sounds really terrible to say this, my favorite smell is the smell of when you go into a pub and you get that waft of cigarette smoke and beer. And that just is so, it reminds me of my childhood, which is really bad. But I think that's like, you know, that was our thing as kids. We get to go to the pub with mum and dad, and yeah, that was just wonderful. It was so good. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, we are going to the island right there. We've been there. Is there a watermelon flavored vape? I need to stop resting my foot on the brake. If you rest your foot on the brake and then you teleport, it gets rid of all of the brake juice stuff. Anyway, I am going to leave the truck here. And I'll set the camera around so that it's looking at the truck. So do that now to there, and yeah, time for a glass of milk and then a glass of whiskey, which is very exciting. I think it's exciting because I like both those things, milk and whiskey. I am both a milk connoisseur and a whiskey connoisseur. So there you go. Insane. I'm more of a wine connoisseur than I am a whiskey connoisseur. I don't understand my whiskey as well as I understand my wines, and even then I'm certainly no sommelier or whatever the hell they call them. You know, those wine expert people, but one day. So anyway, I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, he's so cute. Hey. He's a floppy boy. Oh, he's so floppy.
Okay. Jesse's got it. Thing I always say. So, one sec. Oh, let me move that over to there. Do that, and then Fluffy boy, you can go there.
Oh, you're so cute. Hey. Oh, you're a good boy.
So Jesse, there is a YouTuber, and the YouTuber's name is Big Clive, and he reviews electronic goodies, pulls them apart, tests them on a test bench. He's friggin' awesome, and his accent is just so alluring. I love it. And then every now and then he'll be like, and with that, I think I need to go grab one of those from the back. So one moment, please. It melts me every time. I'm subscribed to Clive. How good is Clive? He's so good. One moment, please. He's so wonderful. He just seems so fucking pleasant. And he was at this gay bar, and he's like, I'm looking at this button. I'm a little bit nervous to press it, but I'm going to find out what it does. And he presses it, and all of a sudden, Ashens is so good. Oh my goodness. I love the intro. Dun 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 dun. Cheapo. And it goes into the thing. How good are his movies? His movies were friggin' good, man. Like, they were really well done. They were exceptionally well done. Just absolutely incredible. The Poundland ones are bad, man. They're really good. And then his ways of describing things are just so beautiful. And the fact that it's on a couch. It's still done on this tatty couch. Just like, this is what Britland is like. You know, I feel like I get a taste of authentic Britland every time I watch an Ashens video. Which is really bad, because I shouldn't categorize all of Britland into his channel, but I do, and I'm sorry. But anyway, I find it so good, so I'm really glad to to see someone else watching his stuff. Oh man, he's reviewed so much good shit. Britain in a can. Oh dear Christ, the amount of shit that person has cooked and eaten is wrong, And then he actually takes a bite of it, and you're just like, oh no. Even my taste buds were offended, and I was not the one eating or drinking some of the things that he would consume. Anyway, one moment please, I'm going to go grab this glass of milk. And then, of course, after that, finishing it with some whiskey. I think I can remember hearing the name Clive from a Trains series. Different Clive. But yes, Big Clive on 100% recommend. TGF are hilarious as well. I don't know what TGF is. I'm sorry. I don't know what TGF is. What is TGF? You'll tell me. I can't work it out. I'm gonna go grab this milk. Back in a sec.
Oh, it is so difficult being a giant rat. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Look it up. Okay. Okay. Cheapo.
But first, grab the glorious Lefroig right here, and of course zoom in on the Lefroig 2. Press that magical button. I think that is in shot. Yes, no, yes, there we go. My apologies. And it's in focus here. There we go. This is the good stuff for those that are whiskey drinkers. This is the stuff that you need in your life. Yum, oh. Absolutely delightful. Top Gear intro. Tonight a B double hits a sign, I act like a chatterbox, and Voksy has a HSP. Except they don't pronounce it like newsreaders, don't they? They're very relaxed with how they introduce their segments. Tonight on Top Gear. Oh, that smells delightful too. Oh yeah. That is that's absolutely lovely. I like that. Holy shit. Oh, she's spicy. She's spicy. Damn, girl. Alright. Do I mix that? Yeah, stuff it. Try to do a Scouse accent. But I don't know what a Scouse accent is. I need a reference point, my friend. Bloody Scouse accent. Is it a Scouse or a Scouse? I don't know. I'd have to YouTube that one. One moment, please. Oh, good. Tigera has subscribed to our channel 1 hour before. Oh dear. Now that is a hard one for me to make a suggestion to. Hey. Oh dear. Okay. Scouse accent. So I keep getting distracted. I have very awful attention, and it was not something that I thought I did have until I started thinking about it and realizing that I perhaps have really bad attention. Okay, Scouse accent. Scouse accent woman. Oh, this is gonna be great, isn't it? The School of...
Bevy. I'm having a bevy. I'm having a bevy. I'm having a bevy in here. I'm having a bevy. I'm having a bevy in here.
Becomes that. Boss that.
Boss that.
And you
Boss
know,
that.
almost becomes like one single word, like, you know.
You know,
Cheno. Proper Westerno.
As if it's like,
as if it's like...
Last night was proper Westerno.
That's right. I'm going down to the road to have a bevy. That's right. And then I'm going to go up to the bloody fridge and have a bit of a glass of milk. But I'm not going to finish the last word, the last letter of the word milk. Except I did just then, but don't talk to me about that. I don't know, is it about that? Or about that? It sounds Scottish. Fuck you. I can't do your people speak, man. You guys sort of talk weird, dude. Look, I tried, okay? I tried, but about that. It just sounds like Little Britain. I want that one. About that. I don't like it. Oh man. Fuck, I want my fucking glass of milk. Back in a sec. Wow, hey. Fuck, I'm terrible. I'm really bad. Alright.
We're good, sugar, we're good. Alright. About that.
Man, Little Britain was pretty good.
Alright.
Oh man. A boot. A boot. I really can't do accents at all, can't I? Look, man, give me points for trying. Please give me points for trying. Please. Please. Oh, don't. Fair enough. Fine. Wow. Wow. See how it is? Wow. Anyway, moving on. We have a glass of milk, which is rather spectacular. And so with that, cheers. Oh, that's good. That is real good. Okay. Look at that. Are we not... In this moment, are we not living the life? Is this not just so fucking magnificent? We get to share this beautiful moment together. I get to drink milk and whiskey. And I had a coffee that was proudly sponsored by the one and only Jack David, who is in the chat right now. So, it is a good day. It is a good day. Despite some of the negatives of today, it was good. It was a good day. Things were good. I also just noticed the sign in front of us says, "Attention, drive on the left." So we in Australia and UK as well drive on the left, but in Australia we use kilometers per hour, not miles per hour, whereas in Britland they use miles per hour and drive on the left. It's a bit of a confusing combo, not going to lie, but who cares? The world doesn't revolve around me, so there you go. How the hell do I get out of here? Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? Do I need to go through that? Are you serious? They are serious. Okay. My apologies. Oh shit. Thanks for reminding me. What's that? When I look at the eyes carefully, looks like... What do you mean? What do you mean fox? You couldn't mean fox. Surely you don't mean fox. You mean fox? I'm gonna hit that cone. I did. Okay, we've gone over the cone. Not an issue. Okay, yeah, no, there you go. I hope you're happy, Fox. You have this, we had no hope, and I gave it a go. We are going to, we're gonna spawn here. This is not designed for a B double. None of these roads are designed for B doubles, but we give it a go because we are up for the challenge. We're up for the challenge. Alright, service. How much damage did we do? Actually, quite a lot. Fox is now resting. He probably is tired. Yes. Fox, Fox just wanted me to wear him. So I did. And then naturally that sort of means truck sim. So we did. He looks tired every time. Yeah.
He's a good boy. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Alright. So, let us make way towards the target goal area. God, that's a fancy looking dealership, isn't it? Look at that, huh? It's a little bit fancy. A little bit fancy now, isn't it? Absolutely. I can't see any cars coming that way. Alright, so we have to drive on the left. So we'll do that. We're going to purchase that property right there, because I have not done that yet, and that would be irresponsible of me not to, let's be honest. So I will absolutely do that. He looks happy. He does look happy. He always looks happy. Hi there. Hope you no drink before you push the start button. No, I drank after I pushed the start button. Cheers. Prost. Prost. Damn, that's good. Oh yeah. It's good whiskey. Don't drink and drive, my good people. We had we had that last time where I was like, oh yeah, whiskey would be quite lovely. And then I had whiskey and I had not eaten or drank anything. And I think I'd been streaming for like 6 hours or something absolutely fucking ridiculous. And so I hit that point and I'm like, yeah, let's have whiskey. No, don't have whiskey. Whiskey's a terrible idea. You haven't eaten or drank anything. You're going to die. Okay, more whiskey then. So I had whiskey, and that was very stupid, and I was an idiot. And everyone who was there remembers it and probably judges me heavily as a result. And they go, we'll never forget that moment that Voksy got absolutely fucking shit-faced. I got shit-faced. I was fucked. I was so gone, man. I was so gone. And whiskey does that to me. It's, you know, if it was beer, beer I'm pretty chill with, but oh, whiskey, man, that stuff just absolutely hammers me. I was gonna say, don't drink too much or turn into drunken fox. Oh no, we're turning into drunken fox. We don't have a fucking choice. Oh, it's so pleasant. Damn, girl. Also, the whole chat was crazy. It was, man. It really was. It was such a good day. We all had a magnificent time. Everything was great. Everything was awesome. It's a song about that. I think it's a Lego song or something. All right. As always, no offense to my beautiful fluffy rat, but damn, it is so much easier driving without wearing the fluffy rat. You know, you can see your mirrors for once. I reckon you should do more ASMR videos because your voice is very soothing. Have listened to some of your, and I enjoy them. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Viva la Jack David. If I may ask something of you, it would be this. What ASMR video should I do? That is my question to you. That was a good rhyme. I thought it was quite alright. But if we're doing ASMR videos, the question is, what is it that I should talk about? What do we think? Do we think I should do Voksy's ASMR whiskey tasting simulator? But in seriousness, what should I do? Because I've already done those videos. They cover a lot of pretty full-on stuff. And I like to think that they cover it well. But of course, that would be quite conceited of me and self-centered of me to say so. But I do think I covered them quite okay. So the question is, what should I cover next? You gotta put some big thinking into that one. The big think. Well, you know me, and for ASMR, you know what I'm gonna say. I don't know what you're going to say. What are you going to say? You could do a bar roleplay. Ah, I could do a bar roleplay, ASMR style. But I can't imagine bar roleplay as ASMR. bars are normally quite loud, and ASMR is normally not so loud, but is instead quite soft, peaceful, and relaxing. See, Jesse, you have said it before, but you're dealing with someone who has post-traumatic stress disorder, and so my memory does not exist, my good friend. So please, if I may ask you to be so kind as to reigniting my memory, that would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm not really gonna know. I'm not really gonna know. So yeah, there is that. But we absolutely could do some more ASMR videos. I know that in reality you would have quiet music in the background. I get you now. So it would need to be the need to be a soundscape of some sort. I don't know if I could do that well, my friend. I could try, but I would need to have a good... Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Hey, Voksy, did you make a GIF? Man, I've had GIFs for a long while, my friend. If you're talking about that one that I'm on, yes, I use that on Tinder. I use it on Tinder all the time. In fact, I'll actually show you. Give us a moment. Let's do Voksy's ASMR Tinder simulator. Are you ready? You ready for this? Let's go on Tinder right now and find our GIF. So if I go to Tinder right now and we go to this person, they look terrifying, but I'm sure they're nice. So we go to tenor and we go here. You can see all the GIFs, and if I search up the magic F word, there's me right there, along with some very questionable ones, and me right there, which is quite exciting. There's not my favorite one. That seems to not show up. My favorite one, I have to add my name, Voksy, and then boom, here we are, waving to the camera, just like that. See that?
How cute.
So that one does not come up if you search up Furry, but the one that does is, well, you saw it before. So yeah, there you go. Let me just zoom back out of that. Here's the best part. I just sent it to that person. It's gonna think, hey, this dude's up for a chat. Nah, man, I'm busy. But hello.
What an asshole.
I'm funny. No, you're not, Voksy. You're an asshole. Yes. Yes. But yes, Trouble, I do in fact have a GIF, and it's surprisingly popular. I didn't realize either. If I go into the little GIF tool thing that they've got here, I don't know if it tells me. It has that GIF, this one. Oh, so you can't see it now. That one there has 26,662 shares. 26,600. Now the other one, the one that I just sent before, says it has 44. And of all the 44 shares it has, they are all my own. Because I just searched my name on it. They have the same tags, but that is the interesting thing with the internet. I created those not so that I could become popular. I created them so I could send them on Tinder. That's all. I just wanted to be able to send a little cute waving thing on Tinder. And that is the only reason why I made it. And it turns out that the one that was quite terribly done, which I don't use anymore because it's just not a fairly well done GIF. Yeah. The one of Girly Fox and a Dress has 11,000 shares. The other one of Girly Fox and a Dress has 245. Because I accidentally uploaded it twice and they're two separate ones and you can't delete them on Tenor. Once it's on Tenor, that's it. It is on Tenor forever. And interestingly, I uploaded one on Tenor and it doesn't even show up. So that's a bit concerning. But anyway, no matter. Yes. So Trouble, that is absolutely correct. I do have a GIF of the fox on the internet, and it is, in fact, that one. And it exists on Tenor, so I can send it to people on Tinder. Because I am hopeless, and I have no social skills, and I'm like, I don't know how to start a conversation, so here you go. Have a GIF of my fox waving at you hello, and if that's not enough for you, I'm sorry, but we're done. It's like, and Telegram. Oh yes, and Telegram. Telegram's different. GIFs on Telegram, you don't need to upload them to Tenor. You can just upload it to. Telegram, and then it exists there, and it's not even a GIF on Telegram, it's just an MOV that is on repeat with no audio. So whereas on Tenor it is an actual .gif file. So there is that. Yes. So if you all wish to, for whatever reason, send people a GIF of my beautiful fluffy rat waving, you can just search up Furry on Tenor or Voksy on Tenor. Somehow it comes up when you just search up Furry, which is pretty cool. Don't know how that side of the internet works, but it does come up. If you search up Voksy, you'll see the other ones as well. So there you go. Looking forward to October. What is in October that you are looking forward to? Whiskey. Oh, there's DVR on it. I guess is that the thing that Relay goes to? The big one? The birthday bash. Also, what did I miss? Welcome back. We were replying to your message about my gifts, and you disappeared throughout the whole thing. But no matter, all is good. Their birthday run. Okay. Yeah. Very good. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. All good, Galambino. Thank you so much for hanging around. Much appreciated, and look forward to catching you later. All right. I never actually saw a relay there, unless if he was in costume. I don't know. Don't know. I think both times he was sometimes in costume, sometimes not. So it's hard to remember if he spent more time in suit or out. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that hiccup. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna curb that.
Yes, I did. Only just though. That's alright. We're all good. Ah, look at that.
Bloody good. Bloody good. Oh my god. Alright. What have we got? Where can we deliver to from here? Can we deliver anything on the same island? I don't think we can. We can! Oh good. I think we do that. I think we do that. We explore more of this beautiful island. We'll see what it's like. Might find it to be quite amazing, quite wonderful, quite unique, quite different. Or alternatively, we might not. We'll soon find out. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? Okay, wow. I see how it is. If that's how you all want to be about it, then fine. No, it's alright. Don't worry. You're all good. One time I went to DVR for one of their birthday runs, and all of a sudden, bang, their local engines exploded. No flames, just a puff of smoke. But a bang, though, that's quite terrifying. We don't like exploding engines. That's no good. Oh, it's so good. That's good whiskey. That is good whiskey. Look, no one there is going to be doing a U-turn, surely. It should be a turning arrow. So we're going to assume that there is... yeah, man. When engines experience catastrophic failure, like that's it. That's you don't even get a money light for that. You just get sadness and a very empty wallet and a very happy bank sales representative selling you a beautiful new $10,000 bank loan. Screw that. Not interested.
Oh yeah, something went wrong with the engine. If the engine blew up, something went wrong with the engine. No questions asked. None at all. That's good. I did not judge your comment in the slightest, don't worry. You're all good. You're all good. But yes, not as a mechanic and not as a normal person do you ever want an exploding engine. It is not good. Why are you typing with gloves on? Do you want me to try and type back to you with these gloves on, then we can be on the same page, huh? Probably needs to start, or are you gonna crash the truck? No, I'm not gonna crash the truck. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. He's gonna crash the truck. Him. But he's so cute. So when he does, you'll all forgive him, because you'll be like, oh, eat a fox, you know? And then, while Fox is like half mangled in a tree. So, yeah. Everything's gonna be fine. Ooh, metal mesh. You're performing metal mesh. What the fuck? What? You're gonna have to tell us what you do. And I love the fact that, like, you've got some serious work, and it's like, and while I do my serious work, I like to watch this sweaty dude in an animal suit, for fun. And it's like, nice. Preforming metal mesh. Preforming metal mesh. It's preforming instead of forming. What would you be preforming it for? Because you're either tired or drunk. Both. Both. Absolutely both. Sorry, I keep having his fur away from my mouth, and as a result, when I talk, very muffled, very quiet, so my due apologies. I also normally try and have the little plosive stopper on the microphone, so I just have to be careful if I say p noises, because if I do it there, it will explode and your eardrums will never forgive me. So there you go. Oh, so it can be pressed and turned into a heat shield. Ah, okay. But it's preforming. So it's not forming it. It's preforming as in what, like you're preparing the metal so it can be formed, like in regards to heat treatment or something, to allow it to be malleable. I'm trying to piece this puzzle inside my brain of what you're doing. Are you like some sort of metallurgical genius that is working magic on the metals to make the metals do the metal thing? We'll never know. It says fiberglass. Oh, fiberglass is nasty stuff. Yes. My condolences. I don't like working with fiberglass. Stuff's terrifying. Excellent. Good to know we're on the same page. So yeah, let's just go. Fuck asbestos. Asbestos, it's illegal. Let's go with the legal version of asbestos. What would that be? Fiberglass. Okay. You don't get any of the benefits of its like heat treating abilities and shit like that, but well, I suppose you kind of do, don't you? You kind of get some heat. You get heat resistant properties of it, but you don't get the fire retardant aspects of it, I think is what I mean to say. Call it silica. Silica. Everything is a silicate on this planet. Like, so many rocks are just like silica oxide. So... paper or cardboard? Pencil or pens? Oh, we have to pick one, don't we? Oh man, I always hated writing with pencil. But now that I'm older, I actually quite like pencil, which is weird. Don't understand it. Such is life. But I also still love a good pen. And if I was to pick a pen, I'd pick... there was this one fine liner sort of pen. Oh man, that was just absolutely magnificent. It was really, really good. Red or blue? Oh man, that depends on the weather. I can't answer that. Peas or beans? Oh, pea and ham soup, my dude. You got me. You got me. Pea and ham soup right now. Oh, count me in, my friend. Yes, please. It's just morning, top of the morning to you. Top of the morning. It's really good. I like reading it like that. That's great. Thanks for that. No! Alright, we have to correct this. I stuffed up the parking. When do I not stuff up the parking? Ooh, we kissed. Alright, here we go. Beans on those paws. Oh, that's right. I forget that the animal people like to apparently call those beans or some shit. I don't understand it. Because they're not beans. They're like digits on paws. But whatever. Whatever. Such is life. Yeah, beans on paws. They don't look like beans, man. They just look like paws, okay? I don't get it, alright? I'm just bloody confused. Nice. Sorry about that. I've had far too much whiskey. Alright, moving on. Speaking of which, we're done with our whiskey and we're ready to put Fox back on and get stuck back in the journey. How exciting. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Very good. Well, that was delightful. Oh, very well. Well, your poor dog. My condolences to them. Love the setup. The setup is good. The setup is good. Mash or spud? Jack, why are you doing this to us? We had the chance to finish on a good note. And it continues. Oh dear. Hey, if we're talking a whole potato, if we're talking the difference is good mashed potato or a whole potato, I'm gonna pick the mash. I'm gonna pick the mash, but it has to be good mash. Right? It has to be good mash. Now, in saying that, I love some Kentucky fried chimkin mashed potato and gravy. I know it's not real mash. I know it's not real potato, but oh my god, bloody, it's just so bloody good. I love it. I just bloody love it. Spud fully loaded. Oh, yes, that's right. You guys can have loaded spuds. I forget about these things. I really do. I really do. I'm going to put Fox back on. one quick moment though.
I just have to get up and stretch. Sausage or bacon, they're two different things. How can you... fuck, I don't know, man. You're giving us hard questions, dude. You're giving us hard questions. You bugger. Oh my god, you are going to end up starting a bloody food debate, aren't you? Alright, well...
Chunky fried chocolate. That's pretty good. Alright, Fox time. Yeah, man, I'd be the same. Especially if you're talking about food, it just reignites that desire to consume everything. So there is that. Oh no, I forgot the bloody scarf. Oh, Foxy. It's behind me. Hello. I feel like an idiot. And I do that a lot too. It's not the first time I've done it. Always put on Fox and I go, "Oh, you idiot." Anyway, in movement. Alright, I think that is all about right. Testing 1 2, check 1 2, testing 1 2, check 1 2. How is our audio levels today? Hopefully they're alright. No, you're not dumb. No negative Voksy. Tried more out of Convoy. No, because it doesn't seem to... Voksy needs to say 10 good things. I had whiskey today. That was really delightful. That's one thing, because that was recent. I can think of that. Jack David last night was really wonderful and gave me some coffee money for this morning from last night's stream. And so I was entirely grateful for that. So I have a lot of gratitude there. Today was a stressful day, but it taught me that my psychologist is right in telling me that I cannot work and that I should not work, and that he is right in his assessment. So I'm very grateful for his insistence that he is correct, and for the fact that everything points to his assessment being correct. I can't think of other good things off the top of my head at the moment, but there are plenty. There are plenty. And so, yes. No. Oh, that's right, we're already here. Whoops. Oh, hello. Hello. What's that? You're a counselor to quit. What's that, sorry? Well, that sounds like a bloody good review. That's like, gee whiz, that's like 5 stars on Yelp. Told you to quit. No. He told not to quit YouTube. He said that I'm unable to work. I'm unable to hold a job because of me telling him that I was unable to hold a job was my understanding. And he said, you're correct. You are absolutely correct. And we can blame the post-traumatic stress disorder that the Melbourne furry community gave you for you being unable to work.
and such is life. So so yeah, it was good seeing the fact that it is definitely 100% true, because today I nearly had a seizure, and that was really, really hard. That was really, really, really hard. But I made it back home safe, and now I'm here, and I'm a little bit less tired now than I was before, because I've recovered a little bit more. Well, so become a streamer. Exactly. And that's the thing, right? And streaming won't give me income. It'll give me, if I'm lucky, some coffee money, which I was very grateful that Jack David, who is in the stream chat at the moment, had given me some coffee money. And likewise as well, you know, we had Molly Shepherd and Arcadia and Relay donate to the stream by a bit as well, which I was really grateful for. But yeah, it's sort of like, you know, if I can't work, I may as well do something. And that's why the ASMR videos have been really good, because you know, well, see, that's the thing, Yvonne. I actually have a Patreon thing. So if you go, but the thing that I don't like about Patreon, is that Patreon seems like I'm just like demanding people's help, whereas my PayPal is like, if you want to help, you are able to help, and I'm appreciative of that. And at least with PayPal, if someone does donate, there's no fee involved. I just receive money, and I get to be really grateful with that. Whereas on Patreon pockets like 20% of the money that comes in, or 25% of the money that comes in. So if someone donates $10, I see $7.50, for example. So there is that. Could do volunteer work, and yes, I want to do volunteer work starting next year. What games do I play? Really, the only things I sort of play are Truck Simulator, City Skylines, which City Skylines is hard to play. So I do Truck Sim Cities, and it's been a long while, but I used to play a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5. But that game is far too toxic. Far too toxic. So I don't really play that anymore. But if anyone here happens to be on GTA 5 on PlayStation, you can feel free to send me a friend request on there. But yes, I play any Call of Duty mobile. No, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm very boring with my games. I love driving games. I absolutely love driving games, but they have to be realistic. So for me, I really, really loved... Nah, man, sorry. I've had so many people ask me about Minecraft, but I've never played Minecraft. I don't understand Minecraft. I would... Yeah... I don't know, I'm just, still play GTA 3, wow, that's an old one. But yeah, I'm very boring, I really am. So yes. Yes. But for now, I think it's been quite enjoyable streaming Truck Simulator, and I've been very grateful for that. Just found it quite fun, because you know, here we are at the moment, we're all hanging out, we're all talking, we're all in this space together, and I think that's just absolutely fucking magnificent. How could you ask for any more than that? I loved Need for Speed, mainly the epic cop chases. Well, so here's the question. You should do a Q&A stream. So Jack David, all of my streams are Q&A streams. And the thing is, right, is that what no one would want me to do a Q&A stream, right? Like, because people go, I don't know who Voksy is. I don't like Voksy. Voksy's not popular. It's just some dude in a very generic looking animal suit. And that's it. So, you know, people don't have a draw towards me. There's no interest that comes my way from people, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing, because as a result, I get to be here. Sorry for the squeaking. I get to be here. I get to be here. I get to experience this wonderful moment where we're all here together, right? Where we are all able to share this one-on-one time. And, you know, I wouldn't want to imagine what that would be like if people saw me as someone who is popular. Because if they see me as someone who is popular, there's also the possibility that people are too afraid to speak up and to say hello and to feel welcomed. So that's now a major problem, and it's a problem that I don't want to like ever have to be affected by, because I want people to see me as non-threatening, because I'm the furthest thing from a threatening person. I hope. I really hope so. I think you are popular. I'm not popular. If I was popular, I'd have like 10,000 subscribers or you know, 50,000 subscribers or some shit on YouTube, and, you know, 1,000 or 10,000 people following me on Twitter. I don't. And that's a good thing. It is a good thing. So, not to say that if I was in that boat, that I wouldn't manage it the right or wrong way. I don't know how I'd manage it. I can't read the future. No one can. We don't have a crystal ball. We can't sit there and go, oh, well, I know exactly what I would do in that situation. You sort of don't, right? You sort of don't. You can say that you feel you do, that you feel that you would know what you would do, but you don't know in all certainty that if you were in that moment, that you would do the right or wrong thing. Are you done streaming or taking a break? Taking a break. This is a musical interlude. This is a little Q&A session that was use a disco ball. You're an idiot. I love it. Wow, I'm seeing so much of my future. No, you idiot. That's a disco ball. Get the multiple little reflections on it. Excellent. New mood lighting. Always new mood lighting. I can do any color. Hey Siri, make the lights green.
Okay, green.
Okay, green. Ugh. Anyway. There you go. I guess we're green now. I think of Vox as a friend and a true friend. Talk about chains and get him back into this spirit. Yes. Mind you, I'm not very knowledgeable with my trains, as you know, but I do appreciate driving them. I loved driving trains. It was just so good. Hello and welcome back, Trouble. So, purple has that somewhat Tim Burton mood. Very well. Hey Siri, make the lights purple. Hey Siri, make the lights purple.
Voila, purple.
Ugh. Okay. Very well. So yes. I am not popular, and that is a good thing. And I hope to hit a point where I hit 1,000 subscribers. That is important to me. That is really important to me. But that I feel, knowing what this is like with 400 subscribers, I know that at 1,000 it won't be different to what this is like. There will still be this personal connection that I get to experience with beautiful people. And that's really important to me. It's incredibly important to me. That won't change, and I'm grateful for that. But that would change if I was popular and if all of a sudden it was like 10,000 subscribers. The good news is that's never going to happen because I'm not a very popular person. I don't say things that make me a popular person. I don't post things that make me a popular person. And so it will actually work out in my favor as a result of that. But as far as what games I stream, again, even that on its own makes me an unpopular person. All I play is mostly Truck Sim. I could, however, show you, if you were interested to see, I could show you some Assetto Corsa. So if you're curious to see some Assetto Corsa, I'll load that up. Even though it says Truck Sim, people that tune into it can be like, that's not Truck Simulator, that's Assetto Corsa. But what do we think? Do we mix things up a little bit and go for Assetto? Because I can do that, and you can watch me crash into things and have a terrible time. What do we reckon? Do you reckon give Assetto a quick go? Give it a blitz around the corner, mate? Give it a shot? What do we think? Or do we think, hell no, more trucks? Because both options are totally valid. Yeah, Assetto Corsa is a driving simulator. It's a racing simulator. It's very, very accurate. And I appreciate that, Yvonne. I try my hardest to not be unrelatable, right? For me, it makes perfect sense to just be me. And so that's all I am. You know, I look into that camera. I see you beautiful people there. Even though I can't see you, I visualize that and I connect, and it's good. So, so we want the lights blue. So Jesse prefers blue. The others prefer purple. Yvonne says whatever Voksy wants. Whatever Voksy wants. Okay, very well. And ever played Gran Turismo? I am not a fan of Gran Turismo. However, if you are suggesting that you are a PlayStation 4 person and happen to have a steering wheel, please, please, please get yourself a Assetto Corsa and find Voksy, VOKSY, on PlayStation. Send me a friend request and we will play Assetto Corsa together. It's really good. Gran Turismo gave me trauma. Tim Burton's stuff is good. I don't follow his work, but he is very talented. He's very talented. So yes. All right. Oh, Yvonne is very good. Let us pause this, and we're going to go into Assetto Corsa. Oh. Of course, you couldn't even see that anyway. I keep forgetting that I'm in the wrong thing. Alright, let's go Assetto. I don't know if this will recognize Assetto running or not. So let me have a look. If I press this... Oi. Oh, enter, sorry. Okay, that has... No, that has not recognized anything. That's all right. We're going to copy a Truck Simulator, or we don't. Maybe we don't. One moment. All right, there's our mouse there. We go auto. Ew. Capture a specific window. Assetto Corsa. Yes. Alright. Assetto is currently... gone? Or is it gone? How can it be gone? I hate this. It does this. It does this often. Capture a specific window, and there's that, and then if I alt tab into it, and then alt tab back out. No. Why does it do that? Go back to there. Wow. Does the setter not like being captured? Because that's a little bit weird. Huh. Oh, one sec. Let's read that there. Wait, what do you mean you ain't popular? You have a lot of artwork for you. Trouble, that is artwork that I've paid money for. So I've paid like multiple thousands of dollars for very wonderful, talented people to draw pretty things for me. I don't receive artwork like that, you know, that just doesn't happen. Sometimes it does, and by sometimes I mean maybe once every 2 years. Right? Once every year, 2 years. So for example, Molly Shepherd, who donated to the stream, has drawn something very cute for me. Same with Arcadia. So I was very grateful for that. USB capture, no. This is different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to capture something else. So we'll do this. And that. No, she doesn't like that. Okay, that's all good. If we just do screen capture, and then we do this. This is going to look really dodgy, and I'm so sorry for this. But we're going to do this, and then it's going to do that, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'll just double check on the thingo. Did that work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Alt tab. Yeah. Oh no! No! I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I need to move this to the bottom right there, and then go here. Sorry about that. Very special. And whoa! There we go. All right. What a fucking journey. Okay, let's go. Here we have a little Lexus right there. How exciting. And where are we on? We're on Nordschleife. Nordschleife Touristenwagen. Oh yeah, very nice. So we could do Nordschleife. Everyone knows Nordschleife, so I suppose that would make sense to do. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. All right. I've noticed a lot of streamers have USB issues. Yeah, so I don't use any USB devices. So the camera that I use is this thing here. So you can see it's like a full-on camera thing, and then that goes into a camera. I have a broadcast camera ingest card, because this is from back when I was doing professional camera work. So I just got all this gear, and I still have it. I've had this stream in 240p the whole time. Oh no, my condolences. Okay, so what capture do you use? I have a Blackmagic DeckLink mini recorder. That's what I use.
that. Got our abs. Always need our abs. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. One time Vox doesn't say goodbye to me. Oh, you're heading off? Sorry, I didn't see. I wouldn't go getting upset with that, my friend, because sometimes I really don't see. If I don't see it, I don't see it. But all good, my dude. Rest well. Rest well. By the way, we are in a Lexus of some variety. So that's kind of exciting. And this is going to be a little bit interesting to drive, because this is in a manual, but it's not manual with clutch. It's just manual. So like flappy pedal manual. All right, let's roll. Let's go. Let's do it. The depth perception is really hard. And the judgment of my speed is also really hard. You don't. I never hit that curb. I just can't see. You bugger. I'll do this lap in Fox, and then the next lap I do will be not in Fox. Until I crash, of course. Then I'll just respawn back, and then we'll go from there. I really cannot see at the moment at all.
Oh. Alright, we're far out. The amount of focus required at the moment is incredible. Alright. That was a terrible gear shift. I don't know why I did that. Oh, you little absolute butterbean. Alright, gloves are coming off after the next shift. Actually, no, I'll keep them on. Sorry, I'll keep them on. I'll be responsible. Sorry if anyone's chatting. I can't see anything while I focus all of my energy on not killing this poor car. So this is, I think this is like a Lexus GS 350F or some shit. I used to have a Lexus GS, not this new though. And I was, this is a mod, so this is not one of the original. Oh, you pig! Alright. There we go. That's alright. We went until we had a crash, and so now I'll take the racing gloves off and we will have a look at doing a proper lap. Oof. Hey, good boy. Oh. Oh, you're cute. Alright, you can wait there. I'll put you on in a bit, okay? Love you. You're very cute. Okay. What did I miss? I've actually played this once. Oh, good. Oh my god, Formula 1 games, maybe Raid. Yeah. Gotta, Dada Voksy, have fun, love ya. Oh, thank you. Don't blow up the engine, too late. I think the engine would not be particularly happy with me. Anyway, let us get stuck back into it. But for this lap, we're going to do this. We're going to do this not in Fox. So this is Nordschleife. Oof. We'll pretend that didn't happen. This is Nordschleife. And Nordschleife is good fun. And a lot of my performance driving I have learned from Assetto and then moved that onto, you know, real world cars. And so far, it has been really good, except for things like that. And I'm remembering why. You drive like Jeremy Clarkson. Oh, what an insult. Thank you. I know I'm not a very talented and apt driver, but I'm at least better than someone who's never driven on track. Ah, don't be a pelican. Power, speed, power. I hold my breath for a lot of those corners, man. When I was trying it in Fox before, I just could not see the right side of the car, and so
I was seeing certain things come up, and I'm like, my reference points, because I need a lot of peripheral vision for here, because I'll see when that signpost is in the very corner of my eye, and I'll be like, oh, excellent, all right, so we're past the signpost now. And so now I know that, you know, that area right there may be where I start braking. So yeah. Power! There you go. Hope you're happy with that one. It was a good little drift. I felt it coming onto him like, no! Please, please. Oh, come on, man. Look at that, huh? Huh? Oh, bloody hell. Look, man, I hate to toot my own horn. I'm not for that at all. I think that attitude's just filthy. But, fuck, I'm just so fucking good. No, but in all seriousness, though, I'd love to learn how to do, like, I've already learned how to do, obviously, truck sim in Fox. Don't do it. Thank you. Oh, I stuffed that up so bad. Power. But yeah, I learned obviously how to do truck sim in Fox. Why not learn how to do Assetto in Fox? And of course, the more I talk, the more I'm whacking those curves like crazy. You mentioned before, don't blow up the engine. It ain't the engine that's gonna die, man. It's those bloody struts. God bless the control arms, they are gone. But yeah, I think I possibly could relearn this track, because a lot of my understanding on this track, which is really bad, because you're not meant to do this with Nordschleife, a lot of my understanding of this track is purely visual. I've got visual reference points of, okay, well, I've passed that bit of graffiti in the track is you need to learn the language Fox first. Yes, I know Fox language. But how you obviously saw how I was driving before with Fox on. I'm sure you've noticed already now that there's like a massive difference between how I was driving in Fox and how I'm driving now, and I want to close that gap. I've never driven competitive, but man, that'd be fucking funny doing competition racing on Assetto Corsa. It cuts to my camera and it's the fox suit. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no, one of the contestants are a fairway. Yeah, don't be a nugget. Oh, you little pelican. I stuffed that up so bad. And that too. No! You little nugget. Alright, anyway, when I redo this wearing Fox, we'll see how I go. It's good to relearn the track though. Whoa. Oh yeah. Power, speed, speed, power. Hello, 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 hello. We're this isn't a truck. This is a Seto Corsa. And I played half a lap or quarter of a lap in Fox. It did not last very long. This is my first, gonna be the first complete lap, which is lap number 2, attempt number 2. And the next lap we're gonna hop back in Fox and give it a go. But I'm stuffing up already so bad. I'm normally really okay with my Assetto, but because I've been so dizzy, my distance perception's really bad. Alright, what was that? What was that? What time did we get? Does it tell us a time? Will it give us a time? Can you tell us a time, please? Whoa! Whoa! Nope. No. No! Okay, I don't know how to... Sorry. I'm lost. I'm lost. But yes, Fox could be James May driving a Captain Yeah, dude. If only you saw my car IRL, you'd be like, ah, James May. Because I drive a limo. Ooh, I stuffed that one up majorly. Moving on, back to the bits. Don't hurt me. Does it tell us? No, it doesn't tell us what we did. I hate this game. Anyway, but yes, I drive a limo, man. I have a Lexus LS430 2004, and it is beautiful car, beautiful car. I'll show you. I'll show you. It's really, it's so pretty. So pretty. Where is it? Where is it, you filthy little bitch? There it is. Right here. Oh, there you go. Sorry, it's probably really blurry, but anyway. It's Fox and limo. There's the limo there. I love it. I love it. It's a good car. It's quite nice, and if I do happen to go back into homelessness, it is the car that I will be sleeping in. And oh man, what a comfortable car to be sleeping in. It's really nice. But I did think when I was gonna buy it, I thought, because I sold my last Lexus, and I thought, I love luxury, but I also know if I was responsible and was preparing for homelessness, I would buy a van. And I'm like, van would be good. Van would be very good. Okay, I'll buy a limo. What? No. You just said a van would be good, and then you don't buy the van. I don't understand why you do this one today. I'm an idiot. Moving on. We are putting the fluffy red back on, and we'll absolutely get started back in racing. So, and this title will be considered the biggest form of false advertising that we've ever seen. So.
Why you do this to me? You always pocketing my lighter. Have you seen that? Please tell me you've seen that. You always do this to me. Oh, good. Yes. The person who did that, I live not far from the place that is drawn after, which is Frankston. It's so good. I love it, man. It's really good value. You always do this to me. You always pocketing my lighter. You just... Oh. See you next week. Yeah, alright. Alright, anyway, sorry to be an idiot. Whoop. Wrong gear. There we go. Whoa! Alright. Whoa! Not again! Ooh, 10-minute break. Okay, no worries, my friend. Yeah, so I've had too much alcohol before, and truck sim was easy, and now I put the foxsuit back on, and I can't see anything. My vision's already slightly out the window, and we're drifting to eternity, and we're back. Alright. Okay, we're all good. I can't. Nah. Truck sim, I can manage. If I'm having a bad day, I can do truck sim because it's slow. This is a little bit too fast for foxsuit related activities. So I think that, as far as I'm concerned, is going to be it for the sim racing / truck sim duties for tonight. But we do have the wonderful musical interlude involving the guitar, because I'm an idiot and I like bringing out the guitar because I am very unusual and drunk. So without further ado, let's grab the guitar and move this little bad boy over to there. Very good. Alt F4 out of that bad boy. Oh good, that's going to do that thing. One sec. So I'll do that. Oh, that's right, it won't do that thing. Ah, because we fixed that. Very well. That's a tomorrow problem. So, very good. Very good.
I need to learn how to play some bluegrassy stuff. I just, every time I think of bluegrass, I've been playing the same thing, which is that bloody You Are My Sunshine song. I'll get the hang of it eventually. I'll get the hang of it eventually. I will. The joys of bluegrass music is, I'm going to cop a lot of flack from the bluegrass community if anyone, for some reason, winds up watching this stream to this point in time. It goes, I remember what that Fox man said about bluegrass music. But I can imagine they would get quite cross with me if I said this. Bluegrass is bloody repetitive. It really is the same licks over and over and over again, more often than not, which is fun because if you're getting lost in the music, you don't have to think. You do still. You have to be creative, add some nice little licks here and there. But as far as just doing your own thing, you can just sort of do your own thing. I stuffed that one up majorly. Yeehaw, goddamn. Anyway, sorry for boring you all with that. I don't know who's watching. I don't know. Are you still there? If you are, my due apologies for boring the hell out of you. Bluegrass every time. Just get lost in it. And back when Dad was alive, we used to play it a lot because he had the banjo and I had the guitar, and it was a good time. Had magnificent fun. And it's just so fun to play. It was just so fun to play. So I need to learn more bluegrass on the guitar, especially with the I've got guitaring paws, so that I don't walk around looking like this, with a guitar. It's not as, they don't look as nice as these, but they look nicer than just this. And then it's just going to be a matter of learning what to play, because as I say, like, bluegrass is able to be quite repetitive, which is both good and bad. And then I look at like a lot of the stuff that I've been practicing recently, which again has also been repetitive. Like, it's the same thing. I keep practicing that. Welcome back to DJ Voksy. Voksy FM, playing the greatest and latest of the 80s, 90s, and now.
I don't know how to play that song. I don't even like that song anyway. I actually really hate that song, but it just came to my head. I was hearing it and I'm like, I will play this song. Never played it before, my apologies. I rate the guitar music better than listening to the same shit on the radio in work. Absolutely, and that is the exact reason why today you're tuned in to Voksy FM. Stay tuned. I was practicing before, you missed out on it, and I've been trying to practice my bluegrass music, and God bless everyone who has now heard this song for the 6 billionth time. I'm gonna play it again. Please put the speakers on mute. My apologies. It's like bluegrassy sort of shit, because they always play those ye old classic Catholic songs for the religious songs to bring up your children to believe in the Word of God. Same, by the way. I just want to make that known. But I do put on the I do put on the little accent and believe in the word of Christ the Lord Almighty. Yeehaw, god dang it, I'm gonna play me some Catholic hillbilly songs to bring the family together. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's kind of cool. This guitar is actually broken and I need to fix it. Always love it when you start to play. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. My apologies. Yeah, sorry, I would need to... Oh, sorry. I actually... One moment. If I did that, and then this, that would be a little bit better if it was here. I think that sounds maybe better. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge. Voksy. Very nice. You've tuned into Voksy FM. There you go. I will have a radio station of my own one day, I'm sure of it. But moving on and pretending this did not happen. Hey, there you go. Maybe you were right. ASMR. Welcome to Voksy's ASMR channel. Ooh. Nice. There you go. And we'll start off everything with that Wii Sports meme from the internet. Nice cock. Whoa. So, there we go. I also found out there's this really quite pleasant song that I was playing along to on the cello, and I found out that it's actually a song in the YouTube music library, which I think means that if I do play it on YouTube, I don't get not that I'm monetized, and not that I want to be monetizing my videos, but it would mean that it wouldn't like delist my videos from YouTube if I played those songs. So I sort of thought, do I maybe jam to some of them? There was one song that is actually quite pleasant on YouTube Music Library, and I thought, well, that could work. That could work quite well. So I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure at the moment. But I might. Anyway, one thing is definite. It's getting a little bit warm. So as a result, it's possibly the end of Fox for tonight. So...
Oh. But of course he's so cute.
Oh, so cute. Look, it's you. See? Hey, hey. Oh, you're so cute. Good boy. He's a good boy.
Very well. So, one thing is a definite, and that is that tonight I will be having wonderful cuddles with this beautiful fluffy rat who I love very dearly. The time over here is 12:29 midnight. So last time when I finished streaming the other night, when you joined, that was about 1 in the morning. So it was quite late, and I was quite tired. Yeah, and I'm like, I am a little bit fatigued and a little bit tired, and I need to have a nap. So, so I sort of ended up having a bit of a nap ski after that, and yeah. So, and I'll probably end up doing the same now, I think, because, you know, I am just a little bit tired. But, yeah, I plan to practice more guitar. It would be nice one day to fix my guitar. There is a problem with the interior bracing. I actually got a picture of it. It's really sad. Because it's a nice guitar. I bought this guitar after my dad had died, and I was really depressed, and I'm like, I need music. And then I found this guitar, and I said to Mum, I need this guitar. This guitar it needs to be in my world. So we got it. She lent me some money and I paid her back, and it's quite a beautiful guitar. I'll show you the back of it, because the back of it's absolutely phenomenal. You've seen obviously the front of it. You look on the side there, like the wood, like I know it's not solid on the sides. It's not solid wood, but and it's not solid on the back. But I'll tell you what, that triple binding, oh man, it is absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Just look at that. You know, you got that beautiful maple look going on there. It's absolutely wonderful. And so, and likewise as well, the binding on the top there is just absolutely magnificent. And so it's a really good guitar, but the problem is she died. She did. I don't know actually if I can show you through there or not. Can you see that crack? Can you see? Oh, you can too. I hope you can see that well. That crack right there. So that in that brace is really, really bad. You're not meant to have a crack there. And this one obviously does, which is quite unfortunate. So that's not good. That is very bad. So so I need to get that fixed, and it's possibly going to be like $500 or something stupid like that. Maybe even more. And then you sort of sit there and go, well, the guitar was $1,000. The guitar has some meaning to me. I'd like to be able to keep it, and it looks like it is dying. Which is not good. And I don't know if it's just a brace or if it's structural. I don't think it's structural. I thought it was, and then I had second thoughts when I looked at it properly, and I don't think it's structural, so I think that's okay. But I'm no guitar expert, and I don't think any of you are, so there is that. Anyway, so that's the thing that I have to eventually work out what it is that I'm going to do, and we'll see how that goes. But either way, it is absolutely bedtime for me, because I am I was a tired fox. Now I am a tired, sweaty person having survived a fox suit. So bedtime for me. Gonna grab a nice cup of tea, because a cup of tea would be quite lovely. And that would be nice. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Jack, for sending me coffee money. I can't thank you enough for that. Because it was like I had a need, and you're just like, I can fulfill this need, and I'm like, oh. And so this morning I had no time to make a coffee at home, and I'm like, it's okay. Remember, there is coffee money that is on the way in transport from PayPal to your bank account. So I was like, it's fine. You can do this. It's okay. So it was okay, and I was really grateful. So thank you. And yes, bedtime. Good night, everyone, and I will catch you, all of you wonderful people, when I catch you next. I will add though, this next few months might be a little bit sketchy with my catching up on streams. It's just really hard. I can do it not wearing Fox, and I'd prefer to wear Fox because I love my Fox. He means the world to me. But I'm just too fatigued on a good day to even be me, because I get sensory overload, and my vision is like a kaleidoscope. It's not good. So anyway, I need to stop complaining. Just live life. You cannot change this. You can just change your response to it. And I know that well. I live that. It's just, fuck, it's annoying. Anyway, thank you very much, Jack. I absolutely will sleep well. Good night, all. Thank you very much, and catch you all again when I catch you next. All right. Bye for